Stay ready, stay focused. We live in a world where everything can change in an instant. One phone call, one conversation, one encounter can shift your entire trajectory. And that's why I'm here to tell you this: stay ready, stay focused. Opportunities don't always announce themselves. They don't come wrapped in bright colors or with a clear label saying, "Here I am, take me." More often, they arrive disguised as challenges, as setbacks, even as moments that seem too small to matter. But the truth is, the people who win, the people who rise, are the ones who are prepared before the opportunity knocks. Let me ask you, what if the thing you've been waiting for is coming tomorrow? Are you ready? If your dream client called you today, would you have the pitch ready? If your dream job opened up, would your resume be polished? If life handed you the exact thing you've been asking for, would you be able to grab it confidently, or would you hesitate? This is why staying ready matters. You see, we don't rise to the occasion, we fall to the level of our preparation. That's not just a catchy phrase, it's a reality. When stress hits, when the moment gets big, your instincts kick in. Your habits take over. And if your habit is to stay focused, to stay prepared, to stay sharp, you won't crumble when it's your time to shine. Think about athletes. The Olympics happen once every 4 years, but Olympians train every single day. Why? Because they know that when their moment comes, there's no time to get ready. They have to be ready. And that mindset applies to all of us. Whether you're chasing personal growth, career goals, or creative dreams, you've got to train like your moment is coming, because it is. But staying ready isn't just about action, it's also about mindset. It's about focus. In a world filled with distractions, it's dangerously easy to drift. Social media pulls you one way, negative voices pull you another. Fear creeps in, doubt whispers, and before you know it, your energy is scattered. That's why focus is power. Laser focus is what turns potential into reality. It's what helps you say no to what doesn't serve you so you can say yes to what truly matters. When you're focused, you stop wasting time on things that don't move you forward. You become intentional with your choices. You put your energy where it counts. Here's the hard truth. You can't control when your big break will come, but you can control whether you'll be ready for it. Every small step you take now, every book you read, every skill you sharpen, every hour you put in is a down payment on your future success. And even if it feels like nothing's happening right now, trust that preparation is never wasted. Remember, diamonds are formed under pressure, and champions are made in the dark when no one is watching, when the crowd is silent. That's where the real work happens. That's where greatness is forged. So if today feels ordinary, if it feels like your moment is still far away, don't get discouraged. Instead, double down. Lock in. Stay hungry, because when preparation meets opportunity, that's when magic happens. You might be one conversation away from a breakthrough, one new connection away from a door opening, one brave step away from the life you've been dreaming about. But you've got to stay ready and stay focused so that when it's your turn, you don't just show up, you rise. So here's my challenge to you. What's one thing you can do today to sharpen yourself? What's one way you can prepare even if the opportunity hasn't shown up yet? Don't wait for the perfect moment to get ready. Make this moment the perfect one to prepare. Your future self is counting on you. Your dreams are waiting. And your moment, it's on its way. Stay ready. Stay focused. And when your time comes, own it like you were born for it. Trust the build-up. There's a powerful truth I want you to hold on to today. Nothing you've done has been wasted. Every effort, every struggle, every long night and hard decision, it all matters. Even when you couldn't see the results. Even when it felt like you were stuck or moving backward, it was all shaping you for something bigger. That's why you've got to trust the build-up. We live in a world obsessed with instant results, fast wins, overnight success. But let me tell you something real. True breakthroughs aren't born overnight. They are built step by step, layer by layer, through seasons of hard work, patience, and persistence. And the momentum you've been building, it's real, even if it's invisible right now. Think of it like this. When you plant a seed, nothing seems to happen at first. Days, weeks, even months can pass with no visible sign of progress. But under the surface, something powerful is taking place. Roots are growing. Foundations are being laid. And then one day that seed pushes through the soil and everyone sees the success. But the real work, it happened underground long before the breakthrough. That's your journey. You've been planting. You've been watering. And even when you couldn't see it, your roots have been growing deeper, making you stronger, preparing you to rise higher than you ever thought possible. Here's the thing, every setback has been a setup. Every time you stumbled, you learned something vital. Every time you failed, you built resilience. Every door that closed pushed you toward a better one. You might not have seen the pattern while you were in it, but trust me, there was a pattern. There was a purpose. Sometimes the universe delays your breakthrough not to punish you, but to prepare you. It knows you need to grow into the person who can handle the blessing you're asking for. If you got everything you wanted right now, would you be ready for it? Could you sustain it, manage it, and make it flourish? That's why the build-up is your training ground. Champions aren't made in the spotlight, they're made in the quiet moments when no one is watching. They're built in the practice sessions, the lonely early mornings, and the late nights when quitting feels easier than continuing. But here's what separates winners from everyone else. They trust the process. They know that consistency beats intensity and that small daily actions create massive long-term impact. You've already overcome so much to get here. You've faced obstacles that would have made others give up. But you didn't. You kept pushing. You kept showing up. And that's not an accident, that's proof that something big is building. Think about a rocket launch. Before it takes off, there's a long, quiet countdown. Technicians check every system. Engineers run every test. To the outside world, it might look like nothing is happening, but the truth is everything is happening. Every moment of that preparation is vital because when that rocket launches, it's unstoppable. You are in your countdown phase. Everything you've done is fueling your liftoff. And just because the world hasn't seen your breakthrough yet doesn't mean it's not coming. In fact, it's already on its way, you just have to stay the course. Here's the key, believe in the momentum. Momentum is sneaky, it builds slowly, almost invisibly. But once it hits a tipping point, it becomes an unstoppable force. The work you're putting in today is compounding, even if you can't see it yet. Every bit of progress, no matter how small, is stacking up, pushing you closer to your goal. And yes, there will be times when you feel tired, times when you doubt if it's all worth it. That's normal. But in those moments, remind yourself, you are closer than you think. The universe rewards persistence. Your job is not to control the timing. Your job is to keep showing up, to keep trusting that the buildup is leading somewhere extraordinary. I want you to take a moment and reflect. What have you already overcome? What have you already achieved, even if it's not the full picture yet? That progress matters. It's proof that you're moving forward, that your breakthrough is being built one brick at a time. So today, I'm asking you to hold the line, to keep the faith, to trust the build-up even when it's hard, especially when it's hard. Because the pressure you feel right now, that's just momentum gathering speed. The challenges you're facing, they're not roadblocks, they're stepping stones. And when your moment arrives, you'll look back and realize every struggle was worth it. Every delay had a purpose. Every bit of preparation paid off. So stand tall, keep pushing, keep believing. The buildup is working. The momentum is real. And your breakthrough, it's closer than you think. Trust the buildup and get ready to soar. Step up boldly. There comes a time in every journey when preparation meets opportunity. A moment when everything you've been working for is finally within reach. And in that moment, there's one thing that will separate those who succeed from those who fall short: the courage to step up boldly. We all dream of success. We all envision that breakthrough, that big win, that life-changing chance. But here's the truth: when your moment arrives, it won't come with a guarantee. It won't come with a safety net. It will come with risk, with uncertainty. And that's where boldness comes in. You see, it's not enough to be ready. It's not enough to have the skills, the experience, or even the passion. You have to act. You have to move decisively, even when your knees are shaking and your mind is racing with doubts. Because big moves don't wait for your fear to subside. Big moves require big courage. Think about every great success story you know. Every entrepreneur who built an empire, every athlete who broke records, every artist who made history. What do they all have in common? At some point, they faced a moment of truth, a fork in the road where they had to decide, do I shrink back or do I step up boldly? And the ones who rose, they chose courage. Courage doesn't mean you're not afraid. It means you take action despite the fear. It means you recognize that the discomfort of growth is far less painful than the regret of playing small. It means you trust yourself enough to leap, even when the outcome isn't guaranteed. Here's something powerful to remember. The size of your breakthrough is directly tied to the size of your risk. Playing it safe might keep you comfortable, but it won't take you to new heights. Staying in your comfort zone might protect you from failure, but it will also protect you from success. That's why when your moment comes, you have to go all in. Don't hesitate. Don't second guess. Don't let the voice of fear drown out the voice of purpose inside you. This is your moment to rise. This is your chance to show the world and yourself what you're truly capable of. Imagine standing at the edge of a cliff with your dreams on the other side. The bridge is rickety, the winds are howling, and everything inside you is telling you to turn back. But deep down, you know, if you want what's on the other side, you have to cross that bridge. You have to take the step no matter how scary it feels. That's what stepping up boldly looks like. It's walking into the job interview with your head high, knowing you deserve that seat at the table. It's launching your business idea even when the market feels uncertain. It's speaking your truth even when your voice shakes. It's saying yes to opportunities that stretch you, even when you don't feel 100% ready. Because here's a secret, you'll never feel 100% ready. No one does. Every leap of faith comes with a degree of uncertainty. But the people who succeed are the ones who step up anyway. Think of a lion preparing to attack. It doesn't hesitate. It doesn't second guess. It locks eyes on the target and goes for it. That's the mindset you need when your opportunity comes. Laser focus, total commitment, unshakable belief in your ability to figure it out as you go. And let's be real, you've already proven your strength. You've faced challenges, overcome setbacks, and built yourself into someone who is more than capable. You didn't come this far just to sit back when the spotlight hits. You came this far to own the stage. So when your moment comes, whether it's today, next week, or next year, I want you to remember this. Hesitation kills dreams. Bold action brings them to life. Your breakthrough isn't just about what you know or what you've done, it's about what you're willing to do next. Will you rise to the occasion? Will you take that shot, make that call, send that email, or take that leap? This is your time. The world is waiting for you to show up fully, to bring your full power, your full heart, and your full courage to the table. Don't hold back. Don't play small. Don't let fear rob you of what's meant for you. And if you feel that fear creeping in good, it means you're stepping into something bigger than yourself. It means you're on the brink of growth. Feel the fear, honor it, and then move forward anyway. Because here's the beautiful part. Once you step up boldly, you'll discover that you are so much stronger, braver, and more capable than you ever imagined. You'll realize that the hardest part was never the action, it was the decision to act. So today I challenge you, identify one area of your life where you've been playing it safe, one opportunity you've been hesitating to take, and make the bold move. Even if it's small, send the message, pitch the idea, apply for the role, speak up in the meeting. Take that step. Because when you step up boldly, you don't just change your circumstances, you change yourself. You become someone who leads with courage, who acts with purpose, and who lives without regret. This is your time to rise. Make it count.